As a child, I used to have a invisible friend that I really thought was kind of true. I really believed that he existed. And as a child, we usually believe in so many things, like, for example, the tooth fairy, I guess that's how you say that, or even the ho ho guy, for Christmas. Don't really know how you call that in English. Whatever. As child, we actually believe in so many things, and we are teached to believe in so many things, but we are not taught how to believe in ourselves and in our potential. So for today's video, I want to talk a little bit about self-confidence and how we can actually need this in our growth and self-development process. Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Camila. I'm here for another video of this channel, and today you're here in a more simple scenario, and I'm not at home, so I'm here recording for you. And the topic of today's video is self-confidence and how this can help you in your self-development process. So you usually are taught so many things, like how being kind, how being gentle to other people, how to believe in all these fairy tales that we are told about, and we usually are raised that way, but no one really teaches us how to have self-confidence and believe in ourselves. So our parents usually don't teach that, as they teach us how to treat other people, and that's not his fault, their fault actually. Everyone's raised like that, it's part of our culture, and I really want you to change that mindset and understand that self-confidence is so important for you to keep doing your things like forever. Because if you don't have the self-confidence to believe in yourself and really understanding your potential, you're never going to achieve your dreams and your goals. So what I mean with this, self-confidence is different from what we actually hear about it. It's not that we are perfect and we feel like we don't ever make any mistake or anything like that. It's nothing about that. Actually, a person who has self-confidence, she understands that she has mistakes, she has bad parts, things to fix, things to improve, and instead of punishing themselves, criticizing themselves, and just being bad about all of these things that they need to fix and they need to get better, they embrace that things and understand that they need to work on these things in order to get better in these things. So the self-confidence that you need to get is that, okay, I'm not perfect, I'm not going to do everything right every single time, but I need to embrace me the way I am, understand my mistakes, understand the things that I need to learn, just the skills that I need to improve, and really work in order to get the things better. So in order to achieve your dreams, you cannot be stuck in your mind with the idea that self-confidence is about not making mistakes. If you're not making mistakes, you're not doing anything at all. You're not growing at all, because mistakes are a part of the process. So what I want you to understand is that you need to be self-confident to understand and to really believe that you have the potential that you need to achieve the dreams that you always wanted to live. You have the potential in you to achieve your dream life, but in order to get that, you also need to understand that you need to get better at those things that are stopping you from living your dream life. A self-confident person is not someone who's not willing to make mistakes. It's someone who's willing to make them and to learn with them. So for example, for many years, I wasn't feeling self-confident enough to come to the camera here and recording and doing a video and posting it without thinking that people would be making like funny out of me. Shouldn't even think about it. I know my English is not perfect. I know my accent is not perfect, my pronunciation, my vocabulary. I don't even know some words, and it's okay. And I know that if one day I want to be someone that is recognized by what I'm doing here, that can help a lot of people with my videos, that can be really huge in this social media thing and all this stuff, I know I need to embrace the process, embracing my mistakes, but I cannot be stuck in these mistakes. I need to be really working hard to get them better. So I want you to give a piece of advice and an exercise in order to get better at that. For example, have a meet with you. I really think it's important to have a meet with you. Get a notebook, split the paper in half, and then in one half you're gonna write down the things that you need to improve. Like for me, for example, I need to get better vocabulary and English. The other half you're going to put action. So how can I get better at my vocabulary? So I'm going to study more to get specific parts of the English that I need to learn, more words, and you're gonna list that for every single thing that you feel that is stopping you from living your whole potential. So for example, you can totally be a person who will work in a huge company one day if that's what you want, but for today, for example, you're not someone that is really on time. You get late really like every single day. So you think that is a behavior that someone who works in a huge company and a really high like place position, I guess that's how I say that. You think that's a behavior that someone in that position would have? No, but you are not defined, and you're not this person that always is gonna be late. You can change that. So you can thoroughly embrace that bad part of you and work on it in order to get better, but you need to have the self-confidence to understand that you're thoroughly able, possible, and capable of having that dream that you want, but also understanding that you need to work in order to get the things that you want. It's not gonna like fall off the heaven. It's not gonna happen if you don't take action. So I want you to make this exercise really understanding the parts of you that you don't like much, the parts of you that you like, embracing the parts that you don't like, and also celebrating the parts that you like, because you're not complimenting ourselves enough. We're not teaching how to do that, like to celebrate our victories, how to be really proud of ourselves when we make a good things. We only learn how to punish ourselves when bad things happen, but the life is not defined by our mistakes. It's defined by how you face it and how you learn from them and how you act after that mistake. So I really want you to understand the power that self-confidence can bring to you in your self-development process, and how it can make you huge, how it can make you go farther, and how it can make you free of fear, of shame, of everything that is stopping you from being the person that you always wanted to be. Your future self is not like being made by someone with fear or shame that is being stopped by her mistakes. If you're doing that, your future self will be someone who's be frustrated, who'll be sad that couldn't achieve anything in life that wanted. So your day life is building your version of yourself in the future. You decide that. You cannot think that in the future you're gonna achieve huge things if today in your day life, like every single day, you're not doing a single thing in order to be that person that you want. Your everyday decisions are making your future version. Every single day you work for your future version. Then it's your time to decide if you're going to work in a bad way, to be stuck in the same place you are today, or if you're going to improve yourself in a point of so much effort, hard work, and self-confidence that you're gonna be a person who exactly you dreamed of being. So I really want you to reflect about it and make this challenge with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. That's it for today's video. If you like this kind of content, if you like to really get that feeling, feel motivated, get some piece of advices every single day. I post videos in here, so I'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. It's fresh and new in here. I've been posting for some weeks, and I'd really love to have you subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of content. Give it a like, and also if you stay to here, I'd like you to comment down below self-confidence. So if you stayed here until here, I want you to comment in here, okay, please? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you can all achieve your dream versions very soon with all your hard work, and it will pay off. Thank you so much. See you guys next video.